Yes, you heard it right. We have arrived in Botswana, a land of untamed wilderness where nature reigns supreme. From the thundering hooves of wildebeest and zebras racing across the golden savanna to the graceful strides of giraffe, the mighty presence of rhinos, and the sheer power of elephants marching in unity. This is the heart of Africa's raw beauty, where every corner holds a new adventure. From the shimmering waters of the Okavango Delta to the golden sands of the Kalahari, this country is a sanctuary for wildlife like no other. Whether it's the raw power of the wild or the peaceful rhythm of the land, Botswana promises an unforgettable journey into the heart of nature. And as the king of the wild emerges, his roar echoes through the land. Welcome to Botswana, where the wild comes alive. Welcome to the Kalahari, a vast and untamed land stretching across Botswana's heart. This ancient desert, millions of years old, is a place of extremes. Scorching days, freezing nights, and an endless horizon of golden dunes and salt pans. The Kalahari is home to some of Africa's most iconic wildlife. Elephants, the gentle giants of this land, navigate the arid terrain, always searching for water, their presence a symbol of strength and endurance. The Kalahari is also the hunting ground of the world's fastest predator, the cheetah. Built for speed, it rules the open plains, chasing down its prey in a blur of motion. But no animal commands more respect than the lion. The true king of the Kalahari, his roar echoes for miles, marking his territory in this unforgiving land. The resilient oryx, known for its striking horns and incredible survival skills, thrives in these arid landscapes, enduring where few can. In the heart of this wilderness, water is everything. As the scorching sun beats down, the animals gather at a rare and precious oasis, a place where predator and prey meet in an unspoken truce, bound by the need for survival. The powerful buffalo herd moves in, their sheer numbers ensuring their safety in the wild. Even the fastest predators must pause, knowing that in this moment, the need for water is greater than the hunt. Then the giants return, elephants, the lifeblood of the savanna, drinking deep from the earth's hidden reservoirs. But the king is never far away. A lion steps forward, his presence a reminder that this land belongs to the wild. You can hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. It helps us bring you the most iconic wildlife scenes from around the world. Join us on this incredible journey. The scene is ever-changing. Giraffes, birds, zebras, all drawn by the promise of water, the ultimate equalizer in the wild. Above it all, the Kalahari stretches endlessly, a landscape carved by time. The Kalahari Desert spans over 900,000 square kilometers, stretching across Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. Despite being called a desert, It is a semi-arid savanna with vast grasslands, ancient dunes, and scattered trees. The iconic Kalahari salt pans were once massive prehistoric lakes that dried up thousands of years ago. This land is home to incredible wildlife, from lions and cheetahs to the resilient oryx and meerkats. Despite its harsh climate, indigenous sand people have thrived here for thousands of years, mastering the art of survival in one of Africa's most extreme environments. During the rainy season, the Kalahari transforms into a lush paradise, attracting massive herds of wildebeest, zebras, and antelopes. The region's unique ecosystem supports both predators and prey, creating some of the most dramatic wildlife spectacles on Earth. Up next, we explore one of Africa's greatest natural wonders. Stay with us, and don't forget to subscribe for more. A land of predators and playful cubs. Stay tuned for more incredible encounters. In the heart of Khwai, a lioness plays with her cubs, a rare moment of tenderness in the wild. But survival is tough. Soon, she must leave them to hunt and keep them strong. Not far away, a mother leopard shares a similar moment with her cubs, teaching them the ways of the wild through playful chases. But playtime must come to an end. Hunger calls, and she must now set out on a high-speed chase to secure a meal for her growing cubs. The lioness strides through the grasslands, leaving her cubs behind as she sets off on the hunt. Soon after, a mother leopard follows suit, vanishing into the wilderness in search of her next meal. The lioness pauses by a calm waterhole, lowering her head to take a refreshing drink before continuing her hunt. The leopard moves with precision, eyes locked on her target. In a sudden burst of speed, she sprints across the open plains, closing the distance in seconds before making the final takedown. The leopard locks onto a group of gazelles, her sharp eyes fixed on the weakest in the herd. With silent precision, she moves closer, muscles coiled like a spring. Then, in a sudden burst of power, she launches forward, weaving through the tall grass in a relentless chase. With a final burst of speed, the leopard leaps and takes down a gazelle. Her grip is firm, her instincts flawless. As the dust settles, she secures her meal, ensuring survival for herself and her cubs. The lioness rests near the water's edge, her gaze fixed on the massive hippos. But these giants don't tolerate intruders. Within moments, they charge forward, forcing her to retreat. Two warthogs dig through the dry earth, searching for roots beneath the grass. Nearby, a lioness paws at the ground. She senses something hidden below. Moments later, she pulls a small warthog from its burrow, dragging it away. In the distance, another warthog watches, motionless, as if a mother helplessly witnessing nature's harsh reality. After satisfying her hunger, the leopard moves gracefully through the golden grass, her sharp eyes scanning for danger. As she reaches her cubs, her fierce nature softens. She nuzzles them gently, and soon, playful paws bat at her tail. A rare, tender moment in the wild. The lioness watches from a distance as her cubs tumble and pounce, lost in their playful world. Their tiny paws swipe at each other, their soft roars echoing through the wild. A moment of pure innocence in the heart of the wilderness. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's free and helps us bring you more incredible wildlife moments. In the heart of the wild, a hyena plays joyfully with her cubs. Their playful nips and tumbling energy fill the air, a rare and heartwarming sight in the animal kingdom. In the serene wilderness of Khwai, an elephant moves gracefully through the trees, its massive footsteps blending with the rustling leaves. As the golden sun reflects off the river, it reaches the water's edge, quenching its thirst after a long journey. A close-up reveals the gentle giant's wet trunk resting on its face, a moment of quiet reflection in this untamed paradise. Khwai is a land of endless beauty, where wildlife thrives in harmony with nature's rhythm. So don't go anywhere. There's much more to come. Stay with us as we continue this breathtaking journey through Botswana's incredible wildlife. Chobe National Park, the land of giants and untamed beauty. Nestled in northern Botswana, Chobe National Park is a sanctuary of raw wilderness, home to one of Africa's largest elephant populations. The mighty Chobe River breathes life into this vast land, drawing an incredible diversity of wildlife to its banks. From towering giraffes and playful hippos to stealthy crocodiles lurking beneath the surface, every moment in Chobe is a spectacle of nature's finest. A mother waterbuck carefully leads her young calf along the river's edge, their delicate steps cautious as they move through the life-giving waters of Chobe. Bending down to drink, a giraffe awkwardly spreads its legs, a delicate balancing act as it lowers its long neck to reach the water. A baby hippo stays close to its mother, nibbling on the lush grass, learning from her every move in this wild paradise. Hidden beneath the surface, a Nile crocodile waits in silence, its powerful presence a stark contrast to the peaceful river. Most of you watching haven't subscribed yet. If you're enjoying this journey through Botswana's breathtaking wildlife, please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and helps us bring you more stunning scenes from the wild. A baboon sits comfortably, nibbling on its meal, while its two little ones cling close, playfully observing and learning. Stay tuned. More thrilling encounters await. Moremi Game Reserve. A majestic pair of elephants strolls through the golden grasslands of Moremi Game Reserve, their massive frames moving in perfect harmony. Two giraffes engage in a dramatic neck fight, their long, powerful necks swinging like battering rams. Each strike echoes through the vast plains, a display of dominance and strength. This battle isn't just for show, it's a test of power, a fight for territory, and the right to lead. A herd of antelope grazes peacefully around a pond in Moremi Game Reserve. Their elegant movements blend with the rustling grass as they nibble on the fresh greens, always staying alert to the sounds of the wild. The golden sunlight casts a warm glow over the scene, capturing the essence of Africa's untouched beauty. Moremi Game Reserve is a paradise for bird enthusiasts, home to over 400 bird species. Some of the most remarkable birds found here include African fish eagle, lilac-breasted roller, slaty egret, giant eagle owl, white-faced whistling duck, greater flamingo, saddle-billed stork, Pell's fishing owl, marabou stork, wattled crane. Amidst the dense brush, a family of banded mongooses scurries across the landscape, their tiny bodies moving in perfect coordination. They pause momentarily, sniffing the air before dashing into the undergrowth, always alert for lurking predators. As the morning mist fades, a powerful rhino grazes peacefully, its thick, armored skin glistening under the warm African sun. It moves steadily, tearing through the grass with its massive horn, undisturbed by the world around it. As the golden sun casts long shadows over the savanna, a lone hyena moves with purpose, its keen nose scanning the air for the scent of a meal. With every cautious step, its ears twitch, listening for the faintest sound of opportunity. A powerful herd of African buffaloes moves steadily through the open plains of Moremi Game Reserve. Their massive curved horns glisten under the sun as they march in unison, a symbol of strength and resilience in the wild. Each member of the herd stays close, their instinct for survival guiding them as they navigate the land. With sharp senses and unwavering unity, these buffaloes are always alert, knowing that predators lurk in the shadows, waiting for a moment of weakness. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, the final scene of Moremi Game Reserve unfolds, a breathtaking moment of tranquility. Now, the journey takes us to one of Africa's greatest wonders, the Okavango Delta. As the floodplains come into view, the landscape transforms into a lush paradise. Crystal clear waters weave through tall reeds, creating a vast network of winding channels and lagoons. Elephants wade gracefully through the shallows, while hippos lounge in the cool waters, their grunts echoing through the delta. Birds of every color soar above, painting the sky with their vibrant wings. The Okavango Delta is a place where water breathes life into the land, sustaining one of the most diverse ecosystems on Earth. Stay with us as we explore its wonders. From above, the vast Okavango Delta stretches out like a masterpiece of nature. Emerald green islands surrounded by shimmering waterways. Two male ostriches stride through the wetlands, their long legs moving gracefully over the soft, damp earth. Their dark feathers contrast sharply with the golden grass, while their heads scan the horizon, ever watchful. The Boteti River, a lifeline cutting through the dry wilderness, shimmers under the golden African sun. From above, herds of wildlife gather along its bank. A small herd of 4 elephants slowly approaches the Boteti River, their large ears flapping as they navigate the dusty terrain. The matriarch leads the way, her wise steps guiding the younger ones toward the shimmering waters. From above, the aerial view captures the stunning contrast between the deep blue of the river and the golden hues of the surrounding savanna. More wildlife appears: zebras, antelopes, and birds, all gathering to drink from this precious waterway, a lifeline in Botswana's wild heart. Amidst the golden savannas of Mashatu Game Reserve, Africa's giants roam freely. A family of elephants moves gracefully through the rugged landscape, their massive forms casting long shadows in the afternoon sun. A blue wildebeest kicks up a cloud of dust as it rolls on the dry earth, enjoying a dust bath under the African sun. At a waterhole, a spotted hyena lowers its head to drink, its cautious eyes darting around for any lurking threats. A lion sits proudly in the golden grass, its gaze fixed on the horizon, ruling over its domain with quiet dominance. High above, a watchful male leopard rests in the thick branches of a Mashatu tree, scanning the land for his next meal. At a quiet waterhole, two impalas lower their heads, cautiously sipping the cool water, ever alert for danger. Another leopard sprawls lazily across a sturdy tree limb, its spotted coat blending perfectly with the dappled shadows. A herd of elephants stands still, their eyes locked on two cheetahs resting in the tall grass, a rare moment of peaceful coexistence. Next, we journey to the untamed beauty of Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park. Kgalagadi Transfrontier Park, where the wild roams free. A dramatic clash unfolds as two powerful springboks lock horns, dust rising around them as they battle for dominance in the arid landscape. A lone meerkat stands tall in the lush green grasslands, scanning the horizon with curiosity and caution. Nearby, an ostrich family grazes peacefully, their towering figures moving gracefully across the open plains. A herd of oryx feeds in unison, their sharp horns glistening under the African sun. At the waterhole, a group of rhinos gathers, their sheer power and presence dominating the scene. A lion roams confidently, its piercing gaze surveying the land, while a herd of zebras moves cautiously in the distance. A leopard strides through the wilderness, its every step watched by the wary eyes of nearby animals. Botswana is a land of vast wilderness, where nature thrives in its purest form. From the golden dunes of the Kalahari Desert to the lush waterways of the Okavango Delta, this country is a paradise for wildlife lovers. It is home to Africa's largest elephant population and legendary predators like lions, leopards, and cheetahs. The vast expanse of Makgadikgadi salt pans stretches endlessly, a shimmering white desert that transforms with the seasons. Once a prehistoric lake, this rugged terrain now hosts migratory wildlife, ancient baobabs, and surreal, moon-like landscapes. Whether it's the roar of a lion at dawn, a leopard resting in a tree, or the thunderous charge of a wildebeest herd, Botswana's wild heart beats strong, making it one of the most extraordinary places on Earth. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit that button and join us for more breathtaking wildlife adventures from around the world. As the thunderclouds roll in, it's time for us to move on, but the adventure never ends. Thanks for watching.